Book 131. Good morning, good morning. Welcome back to Morning Motivation with Matthew Daniels, and today I'm going to tell you guys about how mankind learned about the afterlife. That's right, how mankind learned about the afterlife. But what is Matthew Daniels talking about? A long time ago, when mankind first began to populate the earth, there was a village of people who survived by hunting the most ferocious animals in the land, the saber-toothed tiger. This village of people not only used this animal for food, but they also made use of every other part of the animal as well. They had a use for its teeth, its bones, its fur, and its claws. Indeed, the saber-toothed tiger was essential to their survival. One day, while certain men of the village were out hunting, they did not realize that while they hunted their prey was also hunting them. And when they least expected it, a large-sized saber-toothed tiger leapt from his hiding spot behind a bush and attacked the group of hunters. With one powerful swipe of his huge paws, the saber-toothed tiger knocked one of the men to the ground, and the life force began to leave his body. The tiger, not wanting his meal interrupted by the other hunters, grabbed the man up with his mouth and ran off into the woods. The man, as he lost consciousness and slowly died, could see a light off in the distance, getting brighter and brighter. He could also hear a soft voice calling out to him and telling him to let go. Being afraid of dying, but trusting the voice, the man stopped fighting and took his last breath. When he did, he noticed his spirit separate from his body and float off in the direction of the light. He looked back and saw his body in the mouth of the tiger, but he did not feel any negative emotions attached to the sight. All he could feel was joy, peace, tranquility, and love. The man's spirit floated into the bright light, and as he looked around, he could see large rectangular screens playing scenes from his life. Also, whatever moment in time he thought about, another rectangle would appear with images that would directly address what he was thinking. While in this place, the man noticed that his parents, who had died many years before this event, were also in this place, and he spoke to them about where he was and what he was doing there. The man was told that he was in the realm of the ancestors and that he had died while on earth. He was also told about God and the ultimate purpose of life. The man, who did not know about what happened after death, was amazed. Then, as he was instructed on these things, he heard a voice telling him that he must return to his body. The man refused to go back, but the voice insisted. Eventually, his spirit was yanked from the other realm and forced back into his body. When the man entered his body and opened his eyes, he saw that his friends had saved him from the tiger, and he was bandaged up and healing inside of his home. When the man recovered, to the amazement of the villagers, he told them about the realm of the ancestors and all that happened to him when he died. The people who had no knowledge of God in the afterlife prior to that soon began to live life with an expectation of the afterlife and of seeing God one day. They then began actively preparing for the afterlife while still alive, and over time, what we now call religion was born. And so, the morning motivation of today is how mankind learned about the afterlife. Today, family, I want you to remember that the things you know today are things which were found out yesterday, and the things found out today will be the things known tomorrow. Knowledge served us best when it is properly built upon several successive generations and after much thought and consideration. So, remember, there may be more going on in reality than meets the eye, and it may take you learning from someone with personal experiences in order to fully understand. Today, humble yourself before new information, learn the things that will make you better, and go out and do good. And remember, you are awesome, you are amazing, you are wonderful, and you are great, and you are going to change the world. I just hope I'm still allowed to see it, family. I'm out. Good morning.